The Fully Geek.
Yes. Welcome everybody to episode 100.
Well, we started, yeah?
Yeah, we started, brother. I forget to know.
It's that one.
All right. Well, while Kel is adjusting the lighting, welcome. It's the same. Welcome to episode 148. Uncle Boris, can you make your way to the diary room? Your time in the house is up. You are about to be evicted.
He's not.
No. Well, he should be.
He should have been 2 years ago, bro.
Look, Boris is not going nowhere.
Nowhere.
The fact that 3 weeks ago, or was it 4 weeks ago, we had a vote of confidence, and everyone said vote him in.
No, they didn't. It was barely a vote of confidence.
Well, but at the end of the day, he won anyway, and he's still in. And this another segment's come out, and it's just like, and can you believe his two right hand men are gone?
Yeah,
that's absolutely madness.
Sunak and Junaid both resigned. Sorry, I didn't even say. Let me before we just jump in.
The Asian brothers.
We're gonna come back to this. Sorry, how are you, man? Before we get into it, you all right?
Yeah.
All right, cool. That's fine. That's cool. Let's carry on. Yeah. So the two Asian brothers now, because you know what it is, I realized I didn't even introduce yourself. I just went straight into it. But yes, the two Asian brothers. He has, however, replaced an Asian brother with another Asian brother.
Where's our brothers though?
Nah, they're not in his house. They're not in his party, bro. They're not in his party. So, Zahawi is now being announced as the chancellor. Okay, he was originally the education secretary, I believe. So he's now promoted him. So he's now the one with the red bag.
But you know why? The chancellor left, innit?
He said that he the austerity measures and stuff. He can't agree with him, what he's going to be doing.
No, man, because his wife's they're investigating a wife for dodging taxes. That boy.
Do you reckon that's why he kicked?
Nah, I don't think so.
It's a factor. Because now that he's left,
it's fact. I thought he said fact. I was like, whoa.
No. Now that he's left, yeah, it'll all calm down. It will be forgotten. Trust me.
It'd be interesting. They both, like I said, their resignation letters have been leaked. Well, not leaked. I guess they've just been put out in full. And he's basically they're just saying they even when they disagree with my man, they were still like towing the party line. But they're like, look, I can't even do this no more. This is long.
Is it a case that the rationale behind the resignation was the exposure of that guy who recently who groped a couple of colleagues? Is that why? Is that on the basis because?
No, I don't think they were involved. I think Boris knew about it.
No, Boris knew about it, but I'm saying, is that the reason? Was that the reasons why they resigned, or is it is it a separate thing?
I think it's a separate thing, to be honest.
But the party is a mess, Rich. Nate, the party is a mess.
It's always been a mess.
It's a total disgrace, as Ty will say. Like, honestly, man, I can't believe this party survived this long, and it's winning elections left, right, and center. And it's only because Labour Party is no better. So it's like, out of the two evils, we just stick with the evil that we know best. That's what it is.
It's horrible, you know.
It's terrible. It's an absolute terrible year.
Yeah, it's a terrible year, but it's crazy that they're still in power and they're still allowed to be in power, because this can never happen ever again.
Bro, this is only ever gonna happen now. I mean,
it's been disaster after disaster. When you clock the amount of, I'm gonna swear, fuckery this party has done. Fuckery this party has done, blood.
What did you say, Kel?
But fuckery, yeah. But all it does is it gets swept under the rug.
Yeah,
that's what it does. It just like, yeah, move on. Now the rug got a massive lump in it, and as the lump's getting bigger. Pause.
Yeah,
no. Yeah, you're right. You're spot on in that. You're spot on. But when is he gonna go? When is in
his eyes, he ain't going nowhere. He doesn't want to go nowhere. But for me, I'm like, you've got to just go, bruv. It's time to go, bruv. Like, allow it, innit?
Yeah, it's quite frustrating. I can't see him naturally resigning.
Nah,
the thing is, I can't see it. I can't see that. So it's a case of wait for the next election.
He should have resigned the last time when they were voting on him to leave. I can't remember what the incident was.
No,
Was that another party in it? Was that?
It was Boris Partygate.
Yeah. But he should have resigned then. But the fact that everyone voted him in, he's like, boy, I'm touched. Like, you can't touch me.
No, yeah, you know what? And that's the truth. It literally, and just it's a case of, if you're not going to vote me out, then I'm not going.
Exactly.
And you can't constantly say to me, oh yeah, he's got to go, and get out of here.
He's got to go.
Yeah, it's time to go.
It's time to go, Boris.
It's definitely time to go.
Like, I know you're Rich's uncle and that, but it's time to kick, bro.
Nah, bro, man disowned him instantly, bro.
He disowned him.
I've disowned him, bro.
Yeah, I think it's time for him to go. I would love to say that we're going to announce, like, fresh off the press that he's leaving today, but it's not going to happen.
The only problem is, if he goes, the people that are coming in probably won't be just as bad anyway.
Nah, no one can be as bad as Boris and his whole party. No one can be as bad.
Everything, his persona, everything, man. He's just out here popping out Pickney. Like, that's all he's doing. Like, the bed in number 10, he's rocking because he's had what, 2 kids since he's been in there?
Yeah, 2.
He's got about 15 other kids with about 12 other baby mothers. Boris is outside. He is outside.
He is not messing about.
Nah, he's outside. All right. Well, talking of nonsense and foolishness and damn right idiotness, Mr. Robert Kelly, formerly the king of R&B, the Pied Piper, the king of pop soul.
Pied Piper.
He's been sentenced 30 years. 30 years in prison for his stuff. I don't even know what to say, to be honest. Like, I don't know. I'll be real with you. Like, I still haven't watched Surviving R. Kelly or none of them things. Like, I
don't know what you're waiting for. I don't
don't want to watch it.
Why?
Because
it came out 4 years ago now.
That's R. Kelly, my brother.
Nah, look.
Why do we need to watch it though, innit? Really?
Yeah, I don't need to watch it.
No, why not? Because he was everybody. Music-wise, it was some people's idol. You listen to his music day in, day out. It's like you listen to Michael Jackson, but just like Michael Jackson.
Whoa! Why did you need to bring Michael Jackson?
No. I'm saying you listen to someone's music, just like Michael Jackson.
No, to someone else.
Hold on. It doesn't matter.
No, to someone else then.
Why?
Because people already have got like their preconceived ideas about Michael Jackson. That's what I'm saying. Choose someone else.
But you would still watch his documentary about Michael Jackson, wouldn't you?
No, because Michael Jackson was proved in it. He wasn't proved guilty.
But it doesn't matter. You will still watch it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, but R. Kelly wasn't proved guilty when that was made as well.
No one. It wasn't. Exactly. You still watch it because it's R. Kelly.
Nah,
you grew up with R. Kelly.
Bruv, the only thing I watch with R. Kelly is that Trapped in the Closet. After that, I ain't watching nothing else, bruv.
The way they used to love that, you know.
Bro,
they'll call me, have you watched the latest episode? I'll be like, what? But watch it's a midget now. All right. He used to love that, you know.
When this pod finishes, I'm gonna go back and watch Trapped in the Closet. Bruv, Trapped in the Closet. Bruv, he's a genius. He's a nasty man, but he's a genius, bro. He's a genius. So does this mean I've got to fully cancel R. Kelly? I'm not allowed to listen to his music in public?
No, you don't have to cancel him. You don't have to cancel him.
Yeah, you can't listen to his music in public. No.
So it's got to be my little secret.
In your car, windows up. Yeah, you can probably, if it comes on shuffle by mistake, you can let it just quickly. You know what I mean?
Bruv, do you know how much?
But be talking because we can't hear you.
Who, me?
Merv.
Yeah.
His mic's
we can't hear you. Yeah.
What? Merv?
What?
1 2 1 2.
Yeah, it's gone. All right, we'll keep talking. We'll try and just log off and log back on.
What's about?
No, you're there.
I'm here now, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, no. I was saying, no, it's funny because I was went to a christening on Saturday, innit? And like, obviously they're playing songs, everyone starts dancing. It's like, oh, like, you know that. Everyone's like, oh no, like slowly dancing. Like, should we be listening to this?
Oh, that's what I'm saying, man. I hate that, bruv. I ain't been to like a party or a christening. Normally, you'd hear step, step, sad, sad. You know, Step in the Name of
Yeah,
Love.
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
bruv, I ain't heard that song in ages.
You have to dance tense like.
Bruv, every time, bruv, I hear Candy, Candy, Candy. Normally, Step in the Name of Love was another one that, okay, everyone gets up and, nah, bruv, I don't know, man. All right.
Listen, but what I will say, the same energy that's been shown to R. Kelly needs to be shown to all other sex offenders and
100.
paedophilia, whatever. That same energy needs to be reciprocated.
Bro, I feel like
them.
they only gave R. Kelly 30 years after they gave Maxwell Ghislaine Maxwell. I can't remember saying her name is, because like now we ain't talking about her no more. Like, and Prince Andrew and all of the people that she was supposed to be trafficking. Imagine she got done for trafficking and she's still who is she trafficking to and from?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
R. Kelly was just like he was a wrong one because obviously people was like underage and them thing there. But for me, the reason why I think it's so confusing about R. Kelly is because I don't know why anyone's acting like it's a surprise thing.
It's because and everyone knew. The thing about
everybody
R.
knew.
Kelly, everybody knew, but I don't know what it was. Everyone just like, guys, R. Kelly, like, ignore it. Just like, ignore it, bro.
We're talking early 2000s and with Aaliyah and that, yeah.
No, that's
everyone
not 2000s,
knew.
bro.
90s, isn't it?
Yeah, 94 times like Aaliyah came out, bro.
We
bro.
We knew, bro.
He wrote that for her, brother.
Yeah. The other day I was swimming. I was just the Beanie Siegel, bro. He actually says, "Pray for my brother, my dear brother Robert, and all of the evil thoughts and stuff that's going on in his head." He says it in the song. And this was like
Beanie Siegel featured R. Kelly.
No, he wasn't even featuring R. Kelly. He was just rapping on the beat, and he was talking about. I'll send you the song afterwards, and I was like, he's talking about Robert. You can hear him talking about Robert. He called Robert. Yeah, talking about the stuff because he even says something like bumping and grinding while he's talking about the bar. So you know he's talking about him, but everyone's acting like, oh no,
everyone knew. But there's a scene where you haven't seen it, but Rich, I don't remember that scene in what's the documentary?
Surviving R. Kelly.
Yeah, there's a part where R. Kelly goes, these guys are late, man. You should have caught me 30 years ago. And remember on the boat, in the boat holding some champagne. You guys are too late, man. You should have done this 30 years ago, like bragging about it. Do you know what I mean? And all the man they're laughing. I think all the people that was around him, they need to get checked as well, you know.
Like really, shouldn't everyone go to prison? Like there's some co-conspirators that everyone
they'll aid in it. They'll because it's from R. Kelly. The manager was saying how he'll wait outside schools, and him and his boys would get girls. Do you know what I mean, from the high school? Do you know what I mean, and stuff like that. And it's like, so you guys are aiding, like you guys should be put in prison as well.
Yeah, like you know what he's like. You get me? That's like, you know, he's a drug dealer, and you keep on getting him crack. You know the ones that he's a crackhead. You don't want him to be a crackhead, but every so often you go down and go and pick up for him.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck with that shit. Anyway.
Yeah, well, then moving on from R. Kelly to Tim Westwood.
No, well, we knew about Tim.
Yeah, but the thing is,
there's a difference though. Tim wasn't doing underage girls. These were uni girls. It's not underage, so it's not pedophilia. It's just sexual assault.
Well,
it's different from pedophilia.
Well,
but he's a sexual
they're both
deviant.
Wrong.
Yeah,
huh?
He's a sexual deviant.
Yeah. So with Tim Westwood, he's had you know the recent documentary that was brought out about Tim Westwood, and all those females accusing him, and none of them are. Only one of them have already come out to the police, and the police have kind of semi-dismissed it because it's not enough evidence. But there's some new women that's come out now. I think there's 6 other women have come out now, have now saying they're going to the police, and the BBC have come out and said, we're taking these complaints very seriously, and we'll be
the BBC, because BBC are being cornered now. Because apparently back in the day, like BBC ignored it. Do you know what I mean? So BBC is saying after the whole Jimmy Savile thing, you're still doing this. You're still doing this after Jimmy Savile. You're still trying to hide like your whatever your employees. Like what are you doing? So now BBC under scrutiny now are being investigated as well.
Yeah, because he's not even on BBC no more, though, is he? Is he on Capital Extra or something?
Yeah,
I think when the complaint happened, he was still working on BBC.
No, because
no. Yeah, he used to be on BBC. He used to be in BBC as well.
Yeah, then they moved him because what's his name took the Radio 1 rap show, which was Charlie Sloth, and then it went to
All Star, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah. So BBC are still they've had complaints from the past, so it's for them to kind of pick up that complaints and push it forward.
No, but they should have done it at the time.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, of course,
That's
of
what
course,
everyone's saying. Now, why do you bring this up at the time?
But 100%. Come on, we come on. I knew this from back in the day. Do you get me? Like, where's all my young girls at? Show them. Anyway, don't we not repeat all this foolishness he used to get on with. But yeah, nah, he's outside as well. Bruv, last week we told you that USA wasn't real, and little did you know, Independence Day, July the 4th, another shooting.
Bro, do you see it? You watch it, bro.
No,
it's
no,
so
I
deep
can't
because
watch it. I can't watch it.
it's so deep because there's a band playing here, and a bad mad drums. So you can't even hear the bullets. You can't hear the spraying because all you hear is the drum. So it's like you think it's the drums, isn't it? But all you see is people dropping. You see people dropping, and then everyone starts running. I'm like, if you're there, you'd be baffed. Like, what's going on? And, yeah, it's deep, man. And the person got away. The person just went into the crowd, and that was it.
No, they found him. They
found him, yeah?
Yeah, so basically what he done, he escaped and dressed as a woman.
Shut up.
And chilled in the crowd.
No way.
And chilled, bruv. And the police nabbed him, moved to him, bruv.
No way.
Yeah, but the geese is deep. The geese is deep.
Oh, Bernie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, so the guy who done it, his dad ran for mayor for that town in 2019, 18. But apparently, well, I won't fully read the story. Today's report, that another story came out that his mum gave him the key to get away because she found out what he done, and he must have run to, I don't know, something happened anyway. He got a key, he got her car key and tried to cut out. And but the guy again is one of those guys who, if you look at his social media,
you know
he calls himself Awake. That's what he calls himself, Awake. And apparently he's a rapper, and he has a lot of views on a lot of things, similar to that other kid in Copenhagen the other day.
Yeah. And there's one in Norway like a couple of weeks back as well. Wow.
Bruv, I don't know what it is with these youths, bruv. Like, I don't know, bruv. And you can't even blame the drill, bruv. You know the ones that you can't even blame the drill or the trap music. I think it's mental, bruv.
Definitely not listen to drill in Denmark and Norway.
Yeah, no, these lot, I don't know, man. You know, like you can't even go outside and enjoy yourself. Independence Day, big Independence Day.
Yeah, I was hearing some of the stories. One of the stories, one of the dads said that all he heard, he saw people falling, and he picked up his son, and he's missing. Yeah, that one was deep, you know.
That was deep. That was threw in the dumpster, bro.
Yeah, he threw son in the dumpster. Yeah, went back.
Look for his family.
And he saw a policeman holding another child dead in his hand. I thought, nah, just turn off. I had to quickly turn it off, brother. I thought, nah, this is too much for me. But
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I can't. Them things that I can't do, man. I can't do. You just look at his face, bro.
The world's a cruel place, you know.
It's Robert E. Cremo.
Yeah,
straight shooting practice, you know.
Yeah, man's all underneath his eye has got like the five, you know, like the five tally underneath his eye. I don't know what that means, like some gang sign or what. It's ridiculous. Yeah, RIP to all those people that were taken, bro. Do you get me?
RIP.
Trust me.
All right, you lot. I know you might want to talk about it. What's going on with Love Island? Talk to me.
Love Island. Go, kick it off. Do you want to kick it off?
Yeah, all right, cool. So I just go by couple in it.
Oh yeah, that's actually a better way.
All right, so Andrew and Tasha, yeah. So last week, hey,
yeah.
So last week, obviously Tasha was a bit upset about, you know, how the boys were treating her because she's kind of like being wanting to get to other people and blah blah blah. But now she's saying, no, she dedicated to Andrew. Andrew's like, cool for other people, but she said, no, I want to be with you now. Andrew's like, cool, me and you, when we're close to being boyfriend and girlfriend, you get me? It's all good, innit? It's all good in the hood. They cried, they laughed, they banged. I said they banged, didn't it? And
there was something going on.
Yeah. And lo and behold, Casa Amor hits in it. So the house is like, okay, girls are going out for a cocktail night out, boys stay at home. The girls go out, but they didn't really go out there to Casa Amor. Casa Amor, if people don't know, is another house, another villa, sorry, where the opposite sex would be there, or a whole brand new.
They'll be brand new girl, and they
brand new girl, or this man them
try to encourage you to leave
to cheat or leave a partner. There's nothing cheating because
they're not
technically they're not boyfriend and girlfriend yet. So yeah, so Andrew's there now. You know what it is? Everyone's, you know, it's the boys have been egging him on in it. Not the boys, but more. What's his name? Luca and Jax. Bruv, on this case, like, bruv, she's mugging you off. Tasha don't like you, bruv. Tasha do some other thing you hate. Stop being a mug. And the new girls that came to the villa were like, yeah, man, she's just making you look stupid. Blah, blah, blah. Do you know what I mean?
But you know something? That's the first time I've ever heard, like, you know, when the Casa Amor and they say they've actually been watching. Because they were telling Andrew, yeah, she's mugging you off.
Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Watching.
Usually they don't have to say much. They don't say much.
Exactly.
Yeah. So now Andrew's brain got twisted.
Easily
twisted over you. But anyway, so man was like, all right, cool. You know what? Basically, F Tasha now. I'm gonna get to know these girls. I'm gonna go all out. Bun her. So obviously he met this girl called Coco, who's Botoxed up on a madness.
Beware.
Bruv, like proper Coco beware, bruv. And but he loves her up. But this same girl lips Davide a few minutes ago. Proper lips him up. And then next minute she's lipsing out Andrew. Andrew don't care, boy.
But the thing is, she don't like Andrew, you know.
Nah. Andrew just showed attention. I just don't like show that. You can tell she liked Davide. You can tell she liked because when Davide kissed her, it was a different reaction. Do you know what I mean?
100%.
Yeah.
100%.
So now, cut long story short, Andrew and Coco getting it on. Today's episode, though, lips in the pool, lips on the couch, lips everywhere. Do you know what I mean? I feel they've done some things on the duvets as well.
Good for them.
Then you got Dabby India. So that India now is in the other villas met some guy called Deji. I like him though. He's a cool guy, man. Proper joker.
Blessed.
He's blessed. Proper joker.
Yeah.
And I like the way he's handling himself. He's not trying to force it. He's just, listen, India, I'm feeling you. If you feel, man, you get me. Cool, innit? And he's got these little one-liners and stuff. I like Deji, man.
Black guy.
Black guy, brother. Yeah. So India's feeling him as well, but she's been more respectful towards Dami because she's not on a lip sync thing or whatever. She's just giving him attention and giving him the time to let him know that I'm interested, but that's it. Do you know what I mean? Well, on the other side now, Dami let me down, man.
Dami, he's just got lost in paradise, bro.
He got lost in the sauce, bro. And but one thing I didn't like is Davide. Davide's like, this girl, like, he goes, don't get me wrong, India's beautiful, but this girl's levels above India. And I'm not sure. What I like Davide's response. Davide's like, it's not about the looks, bro. It's about outside the villa will we get on and blah blah blah. Do you know what I mean? And he goes, I'm still feeling India. But anyway, so Dami took this new girl, I can't remember her name, you know, took up to the terrace. Summer, yeah, took Summer to the terrace.
You know that's CKP's daughter, the garage MC.
Shut up.
Yeah, that's his daughter.
Serious?
Yeah, that's his daughter. Mad.
He must be fuming. But anyway, yeah. So they're up in the terrace, and they're flirting, and then she kissed him, and he kissed back in it, and then they go back, and then I can see Dabney feels a bit guilty about it, but he's done it, innit? Okay.
Don't forget the confrontation of Luke.
No, wait. That's what I'm saying. I have to say couple by couple first. Then we go to the confrontation. You get me? So you got Jax. You got Jax and Paige now. So Paige in her yard, she's getting on with this Billy guy, but it's just laughs, jokes, and she tells him today, like, listen, Billy, it's just laughs and jokes. I like you. We get on, but there's nothing else gonna happen. But on the other side now, Jax got like two gal, and he's just like going on both of them. He's like, listen, man. Basically, YOLO, like he's like, listen, I got two gal on me. I'm chirping both of them at the same time, and I'm seeing what I go on in it. So Jackson's just having the time of his life with these two gal. Luca is not doing nothing. He's just chilling on his own, sleeping outside. He's not touching none of the girls. What's the next couple? Is it another couple? That's it, right? Oh yeah, Davide's not really doing nothing no more because he lips Coco, and he's chatting to the other girl with the big teeth in it.
Yeah.
He's chatting to the girl that's got spent $7K. Yeah,
Veneers.
Veneers and stuff. So he's chatting with her, but nothing's really going in there really, because she's also on Jax as well. So yeah. And then also you got Jay's trying to chat his sister, you know. Jay's. Go on, Jay.
Where's my girl? The one that you look like, the one that you didn't like, that you like her.
Who's that?
What name again?
Ekansu.
Yeah,
Ekisu. Okay, so Davide's on that girl with the big teeth. Ekisu's like, nah, like I'm feeling Davide. He's the only one for me. I'm
because the boys are in the house. The boys are in
the villa. They're the original villa. And the girls have come there. Now the girls are in the next villa.
Okay, so not together. Okay.
Yeah, not together.
So when are they getting back? Like, when's that?
We don't know yet.
Probably Friday's episode.
Probably Friday, yeah. Or it could be a Saturday. No, Friday, right? Because there's no episode on Saturday, right?
No.
So yeah, that's what they'll do. So Ekisu's like, nah, no one's interested in me. I'm not chatting to no one. Gemma's the same, not chatting to no one. Paige, I'm not chatting to no one.
So sorry, there's boys in
the
Casamora, new one, and there's also girls in the villa, new girls.
Correct.
Yeah.
So they both know that there's new partners.
Oh yeah, they know that. They know both groups know that it's
the other group. Okay,
opposite sex.
Okay.
Yeah, they all know because they had to play a game where they had to compete with each other, but via text, if that makes sense. So the game involved both villas. So they both basically everyone knows what I want.
Okay, I don't watch Love Island, yeah, but I remember there was a time they still have that thing where like their phones go off and say text message.
Yeah.
Of course. That's a standard.
That's standard.
Oh, that still happened. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I'm just trying.
I've got a message.
Okay, I'm just trying to keep you involved.
So yesterday, basically Jax and Luca have been egging the guys on, like Andrew, Dami, Davide, egging them on, like, yeah, do your stuff, do your thing, especially Jax. I mean, Luca, like, yeah, man, you just do whatever you want, do what pleases you in it. And like, so when Dami, after Dami kissed that girl, and all the boys sat down, like, and was chatting about their night and stuff, and Dami goes, yeah, I kissed the girl as well, innit? And everyone's like, going mad. And then Dami was like, no, but I'm still feeling India, like India's still my thing. And Luca was like, nah, you can't, like, you fucked up now, you messed up, you can't go back to India now, you can't go back to her. And Dad was like, what do you mean I can't go? What are you talking about? I haven't done nothing wrong. And Luke was like, yes, you have. You've kissed her, but that's you lot done. And Dan was like, why are you trying it for? We all know you want to win Love Island, yeah? So you just stop being fake. And then this kicked off like proper like, what are you talking about being fake? You're being fake, bro. Shut the fuck up. You shut the fuck up. But I thought it was a kick off, bro.
You know what's funny? Because my back went up, innit? I was like, raw.
Yeah, well, he wasn't back dabbing. He wasn't back dabbing.
Yeah, do you know what? It was coming because, you know, Luke is kind of always smiley and you can always see his veneers.
Yeah.
And man stopped smiling, his teeth was just gone.
Yeah. And you know what killed Luke as well? Everyone was backing Dami as well.
Yeah.
Even Jax, his boy.
Even Jack said, I know where Dami's coming from.
Exactly, I know where Dami's coming from.
Yeah, everyone was saying.
Everyone's saying that I know where Dami's coming from. You know what I mean? So that I was kidding Luca. Luca was just like, what do you mean? And then they're like, listen, guys, come on, we're all friends, man. We're all friends. Let's stop it. So they made up and stuff. But in today's episode now, nothing major happens. The same old. Like, you got India trying to get to know Deji more. You got, so now Tasha. So Tasha that was like, Tasha that was like, oh no, Andrew, he's my number one now. I'm never going to do. I don't get to know no one. Lies. Get me. Well, why she lips not Billy, bruv?
Straight.
Why is her and Billy lipsing, bruv?
Bruv, I like Billy, you know. I like Billy.
He's a joker. He's a geezer.
Straight lipsing thing. Fuck
off. Bruv, lipsing thing.
Bruv.
These girls ain't loyal. Ooh. Anyway.
Bruv, those guys are not loyal.
I know. No one's loyal. And then obviously, Paige started crying because basically there's another brother who's radio silent in the house, in the Casamore house, but he done a dummy where he goes, oh, like basically Jax is not Jax. You like Jax more than he likes you. He's very flirty. He's confident. If a girl shows him attention, you know he's going to be gone. So this all got into Paige's head in it. So Paige starts crying and says, "Oh, I don't want to be like a fool waiting for him, and he's getting his freak on and blah blah blah." Gemma's is hardcore. Gemma's like, "Shut up. If he is getting off with someone else, it's his loss, isn't it? He's an idiot." No, Gemma's
straight, yeah.
Then what else happened today?
Where's Jasmine?
Jasmine?
Who's that?
Jasmine's one of the girls that went into Casamore. Yeah, like she was one of the girls that came in, but like she was on like on the first day, like Sunday, but she ain't been on no airtime since.
I don't know who Jasmine is. She's your sister?
No. Oh no, apparently, like people are saying like they're baffed after Casamore bombshell goes missing hours after debut. Apparently, she's not getting no screen time. I don't know.
I don't know who that is. I have no idea who that is.
No, I know who it is. I know she looks like. I just googled it myself, but to be fair, I have not seen her. You know.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm just trying to keep up to time. You know.
But
okay.
Yes, that's
violent. Oh, sorry, come on.
it's a prick. But yeah, that's the meat. That's the meat of it. That's the meat of it at the moment. So hopefully, I think tomorrow is pause. But yeah, I think tomorrow is this more of. I saw Andrew crying in tomorrow's episode.
He's a pussy, bruv.
Bro, what's wrong with him, bro?
He's an ultimate pussy, bruv.
Bro,
there's something wrong with him.
Bro, why are you barring for? You decide to go cocoa. Not this cocoa done dirty and I don't know. She's not dirty on them.
No, but you know what is? I think what's going to happen tomorrow is they're going to show clips probably from the other house.
Yeah, probably.
And from the other island.
Yeah.
And he's going to like, oh my God, she kissed someone else. But bruv, you did the same thing. But you need to calm down, please.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's still good fun.
Cool. I'm glad that you lot are still having fun. All right.
You guys really need to watch it. You really need to get involved.
No, I really don't.
It'll stimulate your senses, guys.
I think it would do the complete opposite. I might start watching it just so I can go to sleep.
Doesn't take much for you, innit? Anyway.
No, not at all. It doesn't. I'm not gonna lie, bro. It doesn't.
Merv, you're right there. Yeah? You're showing off with your camera.
Has he been talking? Imagine Merv was talking this whole time. How come Merv comes forward and goes back?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. His camera's going in and out.
Some juju, you know.
I'm leaving back and forth. Leaving back. Yeah.
Your brother's house is haunted.
Nah, he's in a different studio today. All right. I would like to say a big RIP to Mona Hammond, aka Mavis Chin. She died at the age of 91. People might know her from when she played Blossom in EastEnders. That was Alan's. Was it Alan's mum or Alan's grandma?
I think it was his mum.
His mum. Yeah.
Alan was married to obviously Carol.
Yeah.
And they had Bianca, Ricky, Sonia, and all of them lot.
Crew them.
Yeah. Also, she also played Auntie Susu in Desmond's. Auntie Susu
she's the flirt of Desmond, isn't it?
Yeah, and she wanted to marry Porcupine. She wanted to marry Pork Pie.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah. Say Porcupine.
Pork Pie. It was Shirley's older sister. Yeah. So yeah, man, big her up, man.
Do you remember her from Us Girls as well? That series.
Yes.
Like she was the grandma, and there was the daughter, then the granddaughter.
Yeah.
That's. I swear that's the first time I think I saw her. You know, well, it might have been Desmond.
I don't think I've seen that.
Yeah. No, man. She's a big actress.
But she lived though, man. She lived. She did. 91. Come on, man.
Yeah. She also set up the Talwa Theatre, which was like one of the first theatre companies that like promoted black actresses and actors and stuff like that. She was in Archers. She was in The Crouches. Do you remember The Crouches? And it had what's his name in it? The one from the Real McCoy. I can't remember his name. You know me, I'm shit with names.
Curtis.
But he was in it. So, not Curtis, the younger one, black, dark skin.
Lee.
Oh, Lee. Not Lee.
You played Lee.
Yes, yeah. Robbie G. Yeah, he was in that as well.
Yeah, to be fair, I didn't know anything about. Obviously, I knew her from the two EastEnders and Desmond's, but ITV London had a whole special on her.
Oh, wicked.
For like 5-10 minutes, like 6 p.m. And I was like, raw. I didn't know anything about her.
Yeah. She changed her name, you know. Like I saw her real name.
Yeah, her name's Mavis Chin.
Yeah.
Is that a real name or Mona Hammond?
No, Mona Hammond's the name she changed it to.
Yeah, her name was
Right,
Mavis
okay.
Chin.
Right.
Yeah,
And the thing
she was like I think I don't know her origin properly, but I'm sure she was like one of the. She had some Chinese Jamaican in there, innit?
Oh, okay. It makes your chin. Yeah, it makes sense.
And the thing is, I've always seen her old, innit?
Yeah.
It's one of those ones. It's just like, but yeah, I didn't know she came from Jamaica when she was about 16, 17 and then got into acting and all that kind of stuff, and how she, obviously the whole theatre production, how she got involved in it, and never knew anything of that.
Yeah.
And it's a shame that she had to pass for us to, for me to find out anyway.
Yeah, that's why we've got to learn our Black history, boy, you know?
Straight.
All right, cool. Let's get cracking, guys.
Rawr.
We had the penultimate episode of The Boys, Series 3, Episode 7. One more episode to go, which comes out, what, this week, isn't it? Tomorrow? Friday? I don't know. Friday. So, are we ready for the finale?
Yeah. I could jump straight to the end, but there's no.
Oh, you can jump straight to the end. Like,
I found it a bit corny. The whole with Dad. I don't know. I found that a bit corny, man. I didn't really like that part.
I think I saw it.
I could see that coming. Yeah.
Yeah. That's what. Yeah. It was. That's what I mean. It was a bit. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But no, it was a good. On the whole, it was a good episode. You know what I mean? What's wrong with Butcher, man? What's his problem? What time I thought he's gonna change? He just can't change. He can't do it.
Yeah, I can't stand him. He's making me hate him. Like, you know, it's a weird one because I know who I'm not supposed to like in it. I'm not supposed to like Homelander, yeah?
Yeah.
But the hate I'm supposed to have for Homelander is kind of what I have for Butcher.
Yeah, Butcher is worse in a sense.
Like,
man.
in one sense, just kill him, man. You know, like that. Just kill him. I just can't know what's the matter with him.
Like, Butcher will kill all his members just for the cause. Do you know what I mean? Just for the sake of it.
No, for the cause, for his own enjoyment.
Yeah, for his own.
Like his own. Okay, if I let them kill all of you, then I can be the hero. I can kill you, kind of thing. It's dumb, man.
I'm trying to think what happened in it, man.
So we had Homelander and Starlight. Obviously, Starlight. I don't know if Starlight was filming him or pretended to film him.
That was jokes. That was so funny, bro.
Oh, yeah. It's like, Starlight, you're not supposed to.
You're not supposed to film secretly when rehearsing lines.
Yeah, no, it was. Yeah, and then we also had Kimiko. Kimiko said that she wants her powers back.
Yeah, she got her powers back. Yeah,
she got them. Yeah.
But that's a bit easy. That part as well was a bit too easy for Starlight to grab that, man. That was a bit too easy. Yeah. When you enter that building, I'm sure. Come on, and because the fact that she went on Instagram Live, how can she just walk in and go to the most secret part of the building and just grab something? Like, it's a bit.
And for them to have that compound V, like that should be like 100 years on the ground, bro.
Yeah,
trust me. So that part made no sense. But we move.
Obviously, Maeve is alive. Maeve's not dead.
Yeah.
And why are you keeping me alive? I'm not. What did he say?
Basically, I had feelings for you back in the day. Basically,
and basically, he wants to harvest their eggs, innit?
Yeah.
He just wants a womb. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Oh, what is my man's name? Why am I not gonna know his name?
Soldier Boy.
No, not Soldier Boy. The fish one.
The Deep.
The Deep, bro. You see,
someone's to cut that Optimus up, bro.
He is just there for comedy relief, bro.
I can't lie to you. I was actually really disturbed by that scene. You know,
he tried to have a threesome with his missus and the octopus.
The part I was crying at when he goes, she wants to lick you out too. The octopus put his arm like one tentacle in the fire. She's like, nah, I can't do this. I can't do this.
You see the
they went too far. They took it too far.
The thing is, every week they take it that little further. But I can only laugh, bro.
Yeah, it's mad.
Because the thing is, if he said it, that would be one thing, innit?
Yeah.
But they're acting it out on the screen at the same time. You're like, nah, bro. You know, like, I guess you read the comic, it's your imagination, innit? What I think might be the same thing that you man think, innit? Like my perception of it, but when you see it live, you're like, nah, brother, you don't take it too far, bro. I don't blame her. She's like, no, I'm not on it. No.
Exactly.
How long have you been sleeping with him? No, you need to get your pronouns right. I was busting up. Nah, I was busting up.
It. How long have you had anything with it? He's like, what?
And then even afterwards, he talks to October, like the octopus, like, just give us some time. She'll come round. Said, nah. He said, I've got a good thing here. I'm not letting it go, you know.
Deep is too much. Too much, man.
Soldier Boy.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. He's a jarring you as well, bro.
Yeah, he's reckless. They're all reckless. This is reckless, man. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, we saw that guy that can just put you in your own brain, in it, like just I don't want your power. Yeah.
What's his name? Moon Knight or not Moon Knight?
Moon Knight's MCU.
Not Moonwalker. Summit Moon anyway. I remember his name.
I said Moonwalker, you know.
But I remember, like, I thought that power was quite cool though. Like, just put you in your nightmare, bro.
Yeah.
Bruv. And then we had Black Noir story.
Well, busting up as well. The animation was sick.
That's every way they've done that, you know.
Yeah, sick.
Because I was like, what the hell is going on here?
But how is he still alive, bro?
Black Noir?
Part of his brain was just on the floor trying to reach it. That's mad,
how is he still alive?
That's mad. That's got resilience, boy.
So what do you reckon Black Noir is going to have to kill him?
Who's Soldier Boy?
Yeah.
I don't know what Black Noir can do now, because he's not a bit of a pum-pum, but yeah, like, because we all know his story in the comics, but now that story is completely changed. Because he's in the comics, he's the one guy that can kill Homelander, isn't it? He's the only guy, in the comics, yeah. But now that story's all changed now, so I don't know. I don't know what his role is.
Again, he wanted to play Beverly Hill Cop, and he didn't get the role. That's why he was fair.
Axel Foley, boy. Nope.
Bro, man said, nope, you're not good enough.
Yeah, Soldier Boy, probably a minute. We're like him all the time, but
yeah. No, it was. I don't know. Like, it was just a fun episode. Again, it's just a fun episode.
Just something else happened.
A-Train got
A-Train. That's it.
Got Thingy's heart in it.
He's
imagine how mad you'll be. The guy that killed your brother, you got his heart now, just beating.
Pissed.
Like,
did I miss that bit? What? And then they gave him the heart.
Yeah, don't you remember? Ashley was like,
"When
that hold me."
Yeah, I heard that bit. I don't think I heard him say that he got the heart. Oh, that's effed up, bro.
Yeah. And all the soups that could possibly harvest their hearts that have died, like they just give him, like they give him that one. But they knew what they're doing, actually, innit? They
of course.
You killed him, we're gonna punish you by putting his heart in you, innit?
Yeah.
And then it's just like, basically he's got his powers back now, innit?
Yeah, you'll hate yourself, innit? That's it, innit?
Yeah.
You hate your own being. All right, so what are you looking forward to for the final episode?
Another showdown, man.
But the things I think Homelander and Thing will team up, you know.
Who
Homelander
Soldier Boy.
And
if they team up,
there's nothing anyone could do.
It's game over.
There's nothing anyone could do.
Game over.
There has to be some doomsday device or something that will just end one of them.
Yeah.
One of them has. Like, I reckon Homelander's going to get fixed, like proper fixed, like. But I reckon Soldier Boy will die.
You reckon?
Yeah, I reckon they're freezing Soldier Boy or something, bro. They're putting him back on ice.
Yeah.
But Bob Singer has to see Soldier Boy. They have to come face to face, bro.
It's true, no, innit?
They have to come face to face.
Supernatural connection.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. Well, yeah. Got one more episode that will be out this Friday, and we'll talk to you about the finale next week. Hopefully, by then, Rich would have caught up. Rich, what episode you on now?
-1.
Have you started it?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah, probably doesn't matter what episode you're on.
No, that's it, to be fair.
Probably got nothing to bring to this conversation.
I don't understand. I don't understand the negativity, bro. Why are you so rude?
Man, I'm sorry, innit?
Why are you so rude?
Sorry, just start watching it.
All right, cool. All right, so.
Look on your feet, mate.
Nah, I muted Rich. I muted him. Sorry, guys. All right. Miss Marvel, episode 4. Okay. She has now gone back to either India or Pakistan, one of them. Like, I
Pakistan.
don't.
Pakistan.
I think
Come
it's
on,
Pakistan.
don't confuse the two, brother.
I was being silly. Obviously, I know it's Pakistan, but obviously it was about when they did the separation. That's what they were talking about. Because obviously I was having jokes with the kids in the class that it used to be. Obviously, it used to be one country. So yeah. But what were we thinking of this episode?
From a history lesson for me, because there's a lot of stuff I didn't know about that at all, isn't it? Like,
I knew about that.
No, I didn't know that. Like, yeah, I felt like it was very informative, isn't it? Like, there's getting to know about the Pakistani culture and everything, which was educational. But apparently, they didn't even film it in Pakistan. I think.
Nah, you could tell. No.
That's the only thing that was like, I wish they did actually film. Like, it would have made it more authentic, innit? But obviously, TV, that's what they do, innit? Like, but what kind of happened is obviously she met her grandma, innit? Like,
she met her grandma and some relatives that also had powers. I think maybe her cousins or something.
No, those were the red
called the red scarves.
Yeah, the red scarves or something. But they weren't her relatives.
No, they're not family. No.
Oh, I thought that boy was her relative.
No. I think that's another additional love interest now. Like, you could basically feel their connection in it. Like, yeah.
Obviously, she was the guy, the leader of the red scarf was kind of showing her how to manifest the powers and how to use it, and she kind of grasped the idea. And throughout the episode, you could see that. And obviously, there was a couple of scenes where they were fighting people, and she started to use the powers, her powers properly.
Which still bugged me a bit because it's like, just take on professionals, man. Take on pro, like, I don't know how quick, like, manifested. Unless, of course, the powers, some instincts that could make her do that. I still feel like, it's too soon.
Well,
it's only 6 episodes, guys.
I know, but
they got to keep the pace up.
I would have preferred that they'd done time jumps or something. Do you know what I mean? It's like 6 months later, then she's taking on people, in it. But for someone that don't know how to use their powers properly, she sure knows how to use them.
That's innate, though, isn't it? Like, it's quite natural. But I will say, like, we saw her get on a plane to Pakistan, innit?
Yeah.
The clandestines got there in like no time at all, bro.
I was like, how the hell
they got there in no time at all?
They must have took some secret Concord where.
Some teleporting business.
Bro, they must have blinked twice, bro.
I said Concord, They're not really.
Where somehow they found one, bro.
Yeah. Concord. I think the last Concord flight was 2003.
Was it?
I think so.
I thought it was in the 90s, bro.
I thought it was in the 90s
because it flew from Barbados. I think we was in Barbados at the time.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It was.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, because someone was saying that the other day, actually.
Yeah. We was in Barbados when it had its last flight.
Yeah.
Well, why did this continue, by the way, random?
I don't know. No idea.
I think it was the expense, and I don't think many people were starting to use it. Like, so I think the normal flights were taking short enough time that actually it was making Concorde for what it could do, like, non-existent.
Yeah. Concord,
You know the ones where they bring in a new line, they got the Elizabeth line, the air conditioner, whatever, and you're like, oh, am I taking Jubilee for whatever? I mean, not Jubilee because that's a new one, but that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I did think Miss Marvel's episode was quite good. I'm still enjoying Miss Marvel, to be honest. I properly, like I said, I think I learn things all the time from Miss Marvel.
Yeah, that's true.
I think I do learn stuff, and like I said, even learning about her grandmother, and her grandmother was like, oh, look, why am I a djinn? What's happened about the partition, the train? Like, I just think it's all kind of coming together.
And yeah, because at the end, she went back to
the train.
The train section here, yeah. I want to know what's so significant about that period of time. Obviously, we'll find out tomorrow, but yeah.
Maybe she's there to rescue her people. I don't know. Do you know what I mean?
But all I know, they probably got a budget for this, boy, because some of the colors and some of the effects they were doing, I thought, they probably used their budget to take it.
It looks amazing. Yeah.
Nah, definitely. All right, we've got 2 more episodes of Miss Marvel. So we've got this week, and then the final episode drops next week, Wednesday, the 13th. All right. I know you might want to talk about last week, and I do apologize because I rushed through it because I wasn't ready for it. But we had the Umbrella Academy. Right? We had the Umbrella Academy season 3. All right, it was 10 episodes, 8 episodes. I can't remember.
Yeah,
I know.
I can't remember.
I
such a
watched
long
it.
time ago.
Yeah, you have to remind me, Nate. Wow.
Nah, I can't remember. I'll let you know in a moment. I watched it all the other day. Thoughts on the Umbrella Academy?
No, I liked it. From what I remember, it was solid.
Yeah.
Jokes. Yeah, it has silly parts, but no, it was cool, man. It was cool. The ending's just baffling. I don't know what it means or what's gonna happen now. But yeah,
I remember what happened at the end, you know.
The ending.
The father in it, the professor. Yeah.
And then they ended up getting they all came back alive, but none of them had powers.
But
right,
every had the father's name on it. All the buildings had the father's name on it.
Yeah. It's like he just done all that to get his wife back or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alison, she's bruv, I know she's peng, but she's a speng, bro.
Insufferable.
Yeah, she is a speng, bruv. And I know you start listening to this thinking, what is a speng? Ask your mum, bruv. Yeah. With respect. I'm not like saying ask your mum like because she's a speng. I'm just saying. I mean,
Mom, Mr. Kale said you're a speng.
Yeah, nah. So for me, it is like I think she's an idiot. She made me hate her so much in this.
And that scene, man, with her and Luther, that's a bit controversial, you know.
It's a lot, bro.
But,
she tried to sexually assault him.
Basically, yeah. It's like hold on a second. Do you know what I mean? She pushed boundaries.
She tried to fling her nans. He said, "No, I'm not doing that." She said, "I heard a rumor." Wow.
But she doesn't even say it no more, you know. She's just demand. She could demand.
It's weird how like she's upgraded. Klaus is upgraded as well. Like man, you could just like basically die and come back to life again.
But
that was sick. That was sick training.
The thing was though, it was sick training. But you know, like
Klaus is heaviness.
In my head, I was thinking, what does Klaus think his powers are, bro? Because I knew that was his power from season 1.
I didn't know that to be fair.
No, because I thought his power was to see dead people. That's what I thought it was. I thought, okay, you can see dead people, but that's his power.
Yeah.
I didn't know he could come back to that. It's because in Misfits, that's his powers. In Misfits,
yeah. That's the way. Yeah.
I think it was good what they've done with Elliot Page.
Yeah.
How they kind of wrote his transition.
Her transition, yeah.
His transition into the whole thing.
Yeah, that was good.
Even so, they even call him by a different name.
Victor.
They call him Victor instead of
You can't get more match. You can't get more match than that, you know.
Yeah.
I was surprised they done it so quickly, you know, because they'd done that in the second episode, didn't they?
Yeah. They were like, look, let's not ramp it. Like, there's 8 episodes. I'm not gonna have you in here on some why am I still dressing up as a woman thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What's his name? My man was in it from Euphoria. Ashtray. Is it Ashtray?
Wow.
Oh, the stand.
Yeah. It was funny that.
Sick,
I
thought he'd be a new addition.
But he was a fake son, isn't it?
Yeah. That's why I thought he'll be a new addition.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't stand Lila, you know. I can't stand her. Like, and I think it's because of that Sticks and Stones program as well, you know.
Oh yeah,
you are a bit fat, aren't you? like I've hated her from that, innit? Like she needs to just be in something that's just cool.
But she got the sickest power though.
Yeah, she's like Peter Petrelli basically.
Yeah. But that Mexican guy, his powers are shit, man. Sorry. They're rubbish.
Diego.
Oh,
what is he? He just aims.
He's just a what's called. He's just a weapons man.
Yeah.
You know what? I don't know if you ever seen Galaxy Rangers, like the animated cartoon, but he reminds me of the guy Goose with the guns. Like, they got weird powers, man. Like, I like 5 though. 5 is big as well.
He's always been good.
He's growing up, man. He's definitely growing up.
All right. So this obviously we had the Umbrella Academy, and we had the Sparrows.
Yeah.
Apart from the fact that practically every Sparrow dies bar one, like I thought they were repping at one point, and then it's like the writers just said, "Oh fuck the Sparrows, bro." It's about
it was a good idea at the time.
Yeah, it was like, you know, it was almost like, okay, look, the guy who made them, like we spent a lot of money doing their budget, but he's now left the project. Let's just write them off very quickly.
So true.
One episode.
I didn't feel that though. Why did the brother die in first, bro? I didn't like that.
The first one, number 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like quick, bro. I like this guy. Like,
Yeah.
you know, he beat up what's his name?
Lufa.
Lufa. You know what I mean? I was like, okay. And then 2 seconds later, man just disappeared, bro. I was like, rah.
I did like that Footloose scene though.
Oh, we start dancing.
Oh, yeah, that was sick. Yeah, that was sick.
They start doing a little dance off. I said, okay, cool. Like, you like, do you know what it is? Again, it's another kind of superhero or people with powers program where they think outside the box.
Yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
wacky, innit?
100%. That's why I like it. That's what I like about it.
So I'm surprised that Mr. Richard doesn't watch it, to be honest.
Started watching it, didn't like it, to be fair.
I think it's, I don't know. For me, it has legs on it, man. Like, I'm surprised. You forget that Mary J. Blige was in season 2, innit?
Oh,
yeah.
Shit.
She was.
Yeah.
She was part of the little
The angels. No,
yeah, the agents.
Her and that man, innit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you watched up to season 2, Rich?
Yeah, and I stopped watching. It just didn't tickle me.
Pause. I don't want to know anything that tickles you in my jog. All right, so season 4, there is going to be a season 4, I'm assuming. It can't end like
so.
that.
Nah,
It can't end
That's
like
what it is. Yeah.
It can't end like that. So yeah, all right, we're looking forward to that. All right, I haven't watched it, but I know some of you have watched it. Stranger Things, series 4, part 2.
Yep. And there will be a season 5 too.
Yeah.
Like, I honestly thought this was the ending, you know. I was ready to put Stranger Things to bed, and I'm like, okay, you're not ending.
Well, how would you have every episode up to 8? Yeah, 1 hour and 20 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Obviously, you're gonna conclude it. That's why. And the last episode, you make it 2 hours and 20 minutes to conclude it.
I don't know why they've done that.
Why are they dragging it? Why are you dragging it on for? You could have finished. But there's so many parts. There's so many parts in each episode that you could just done away with and just concluded the whole thing. Like, it made no sense. I'm like, what? You can't end. What do you mean? I thought I was so confused, man. Like, this is not the end. How could this not be the end? This has to be the end.
Listen.
Nah, I'm not watching no more. I quit. I'm not watching next season.
No, you can't quit. You can't quit.
No, I quit. No.
All I know,
no.
I quit.
All I know is season 5 has to. I want them to do a time jump. If they do a time jump and they're all adults, well, technically they kind of are, but like, I hope they do a time jump because I don't want to see this. This season was actually quite good.
No, the thing is, no, it was good.
Yeah,
but it should have ended. Just end it.
It was creepy. It was horror-y. Like, it was good. But I'm thinking, if you're going to continue it, there has to be a significant time jump. And I want Elle to like really know how to use her powers properly.
She has to.
That, like, her nose is constantly bleeding. It's like, come on now, season 4, you should not on now. And what's his name? No, he's still alive. Like, I'm baffed. And they need to do something with Will Byers as well, because it's just a way to depress one that's giving bad news to everyone, isn't it? Like, Will, not Will. No, it is Will. Remember the boy that got kidnapped?
Oh, Will, yeah.
He just needs to do something.
Yeah, what's wrong with him as well? What's wrong with him?
I think they kind of insinuate that he's gay, you know, but they just haven't.
Exactly. What's like? This is another beef of it. Like, you're from the first episode of this season, you're insinuating something. Yeah. Either he's in love with Elle, or he's in a gay relationship, or he's trying to insinuate something.
I think he's in love with what's that Finn Wolfhard's character, Mike? Yeah, I think he's in love with Mike.
But the thing is, everyone, but we all think no one knows. Like, just tell us. What's his? Because the whole time he's miserable. The whole time he's holding something in, and there's a time his brother's trying to get out of him as well. That should be the point where you just say, "I love Elle," or "I'm in love with so and so."
I don't think he's in love with Elle, but I think it's clever the way they're doing it, because you've got to remember this is the 80s. So if it was done today, you'll basically say like, "I'm in love with you," but obviously it's in the 80s, and probably it's still something that's frowned upon, isn't it? So it's not.
It's the 80s. No, it's the 80s, but like, is written today, if that makes sense. So they always do this, where they modernize it. They always modernize these kind of things that have tried to portray the 80s was like. They modernize it. Do you know what I mean? I saw there's a lesbian relationship in last season.
But I was just about to say, because that's with Robin's character, and I think like with Robin's character, I think she is a bit more. She embraces it more. She's older than Will as well, and I think she's just literally wearing her heart on her sleeve. Whereas Will's kind of just like, because he kept saying things like, you know what, I'm strange and all that stuff. I'm not normal and that. So I think they've done the comparisons of obviously Robin and Will can't come out the way he wants to, isn't it? That's why it's just like behaving that way.
Anyway, listen, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed this season. I feel it was really good. Each episode was good, but only if they ended it. Now it's just stupid. It's just stupid.
Well, shout out Eddie though, bro. That guy was sick, bro.
Yeah, no, Eddie was.
Yeah,
he was sick. He was sick.
It was sick. Like,
no, it was good, man. It was sick, man. Like, don't get me wrong, the graphics, everything was sick. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wasn't really that sick. Like, no, from what I'm getting off you, like, when you talk about stuff like length of episode, all of that kind of stuff.
No, that wasn't the problem.
That wasn't the problem.
No, what I'm saying is, I mean, if you're gonna have those length of episodes and not conclude it,
exactly,
then you're almost doing a reverse Game of Thrones.
Yeah, they might as well just done it
like normal.
Exactly, 40 minutes. Make it 40 minutes.
Yeah. It was a quick watch though. To be fair, it didn't feel like it.
No, because it was gripping. Because it was a gripping episode.
2 hours something per episode.
No, it was 1 hour and 20 minutes. Yeah, and the last one was 2 hours and 20.
Yeah.
Oh, it's just one episode that was released. It wasn't 2 episodes. The last one.
Two.
The second part of this season was 2 episodes.
Both 2 hours something long.
No, one was 1 hour 20, another one was 2 hours 20.
Again, we just fixed stuff. You might as well make it a film, put it all one together, bro.
That's what I was saying, bro. Like, that's what I said. If I only watch the next one if it's a film to conclude it.
They should have done it like Fear Street, innit?
Yeah. That would have made sense.
Yeah, Fear Street was good, to be fair.
Yeah, it was good.
There's the next one coming out, isn't it? We're waiting for the next one.
Is it?
Yeah.
I'm sure. Yeah, there's one more, I think.
Yeah, should do, yeah.
And I'm getting scared about Walking Dead now because I'm getting shook now because all these endings are so poor of late, bro.
I know. I'm liking Fear the Walking Dead a lot better.
No. Yeah. What I'm trying to say is how they end it. I'm scared on how they're gonna end it.
Yeah, probably be a Game of Thrones thing.
Yeah. Anywho, yeah.
All right, cool. Well, what have you been watching? What should I have been watching? Because now my year 11s are gone. I've got a little more time.
I was going to watch Minions.
You seen it? I don't know if you lot saw a little craze. A couple of my youths from school, like this little craze where basically everyone dressed up in suits.
I saw kids in the cinema. I didn't understand it.
Yeah, it's like because you remember in Minions, I think there's a bit where he dresses up in a suit and that's how he looks, whatever. My man. So basically, there's like it came up on TikTok. And basically everyone's doing it and like recording themselves and then like sending it out.
It's mad, you know. It's mad.
Yeah. So they're like, sir, I upload on TikTok. Look how many retweets I've got, blah, blah. I was like, pause. I was like, I blew 2 weeks before, bruv. Like, pause again. But like I was more TikTok. I haven't even sent you my TikTok, have I?
No.
I'm gonna send you my TikTok. I'll send you my TikTok.
This guy doing some dancing activity.
Yeah, I sent you. It blew up, bro. Like, baby was like, hey, sir, I see your TikTok, I see your TikTok. Yeah. One man, like, even pulled up in the whip next to me. Like, obviously, he's a former student, like, maybe 4 or 5 years ago. He goes, yeah, sir, I see your TikTok the other day. Still, it's all right. I said, all right, cool. I'll get I felt like I was getting appreciation from you. I was like, yeah, brother. Yeah, I went act like that, but I did that like that. Yeah, so didn't we watch anything?
Honestly, Stranger Things took up all my time, man.
Don't blame me.
Yeah.
I think this week, Rich, I'm going to start watching the South Korea
Money Heist.
Money Heist, yeah.
You're compelled now, yeah.
Yeah, I love Money Heist. I want to see what it's like, innit? Like I always think that Koreans, they take it that step further, bro.
Yeah, they do.
We both watched Undeclared War, didn't we?
Oh, you watched it?
Yeah, I watched all of it. Yeah.
Okay, what did you think of it?
You know what? I find it very interesting. You know,
It
like,
was.
you can't for 1 second take your mind off it or your eyes either.
Well, you
especially
definitely can't.
three.
Episode 3. Jesus Christ, Merv. So Merv, episode 3. I'm trying to I'm trying to do stuff around the house, but
Yeah,
I want to
you
just
can't.
listen. Sometimes I want to listen.
Yeah, you
While,
can't do that this episode.
I don't know. Maybe I move the clothes or I iron a shirt or something. Bro, the whole episode is in Russian, bro. The whole episode. Like, I had to pause it. I was like, I've got to sit down now.
Yeah, I had
what's
to
it?
pause and rewind.
Yeah, the undeclared war.
It's about basically cyber warfare, isn't it?
Yeah, like in the future.
Yeah.
Basically,
yeah,
it's like basically like England and America versus Russia almost.
Yeah.
And they talk about
still COVID going around.
Yeah.
I guess because they still got masks. Like,
some of them got masks. They talk about Putin. They're not shaking hands. Like it's
controversial, man.
Yeah, and it talks about like even like the whole fake hysteria and the fake news. There's so many different angles that I think it goes at.
Yeah, no, it's really good. Like,
and it's got the girl from what's that thing? Not Game of what's the one that was
the American one?
Yeah, the American girl. She's in the DC one. You know, the one that's in Flashverse or Arrowverse, but it's the one where there's loads of them together. Like the Misfits.
Oh, yeah, I know what you mean.
And it had the guys from Prison Break in it.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's called.
Oh, Legends
of Tomorrow. She's originally from Legends of Tomorrow.
Is she American though?
Yeah, she's American.
I thought, is this a British person doing an American accent? Because her accent sounded really, I don't know, it's because she was just in the midst of Brits, but her accent sounded really off to me. I don't know.
Yeah, no, she's American. She's American.
Well, yeah. The main character though, Sarah, I couldn't. She was annoying, man. But I think her character was supposed to be like that.
Yeah,
she just seems socially like.
But awkward. I think that's what's supposed to happen. Like, I think a lot of those people that kind of live via computers and are very IT savvy and very tech are usually quite introverted and don't know how to communicate. So even with her boyfriend, like it was a weird relationship because they were both socially awkward.
Yeah.
Like,
and he was quite extroverted. I would say.
So at one point he came in and she was like, "Oh, you're probably hungry. I'll make you food." Like, do you know what I mean? I was thinking, what? It's not happening in my house.
Yeah, and like even the relationship that she has with the other woman. It's just like, "Oh, get your clothes on and go," and then the next thing she's like, "Oh, we're gonna talk about last night." I'm like, "Hello, who just kicked her out?" It was good. It was, the thing is, they're smart, you know, because I watched it for basically Simon Pegg and Adrian Lester, and I'm like, you were obviously the known actors there, but you were in the background characters. But the main ones. I mean, it's good.
Yeah, no, it's definitely it's a good watch, and I think it again, especially around its topic and theme. I thought it was quite controversial. They talk about cyber warfare and like the fact that if the Russians attacked, what would we automatically do back? And they were like, Russians were like, okay, we're gonna go to war, kind of thing. It's like, it's just a computer game. You know the ones there.
It's mad because I mean, obviously people did get hurt because it was like riots and all that stuff. But it's deep how cyber warfare can cause so much damage without actually physically hurting someone, isn't it? Like it's mad, man. How much we just rely on data. And have to be careful with it.
But even that, you know, like he had the different groups, like take loot and back and and they were like, but you've artificially like made this. They're like, no, we just said there's gonna be a march or demonstration at this time. Like you man say you're gonna call your troops. Our next team's gonna be like, you're gonna call your troops, and it's gonna end up fighting.
Yeah, it's crazy, man. Crazy.
Yeah, no, definitely. Undeclared War on Channel 4 is quite good. I know what I want to watch this week. There's a lot of stuff coming out, but when I watch it, I'll let you know, man.
Yeah, man.
All right. Well, I guess that's a bye from me.
Yeah, and a bye from me.
Well done, man.
And a bye from me.
And from Kel. That was rude. He's kicked. He even said goodbye. All right. Oh, the West.
All right.
People. Peace.
Peace.